Hey everybody, this is the Daily Heflin, and today we're going to be talking about 5 commercials that people find terrifying, but I personally find them hilarious. So for number 5, we have the Orkin Hot Tub Commercial. Now, Orkin is a company that exterminates bugs and gets rid of them. Now, this commercial opens up in the middle of the night where this couple is in the hot tub and they're slowly about to kiss when they see this giant roach come up to their hot tub, and he's like, "You mind if I join you?" And then he takes the towel that's covering his private area and he drops it, and you don't see anything. You just see like the disturbed couple in between his legs, and he slowly dips his feet in and he says, are we dipping skinny?" And then the couple just looks at him. They're like, "What the heck is going on?" And then you see this light come on, like someone's shining a flashlight from across the yard, and then the roach sees it, and then it just cuts to like this exterminator, and they're like, "Oh, we'll get rid of your bugs, so no matter what happens, they'll never come back." And then you see the roach, he gets on this motorcycle and he starts speeding away, and he's like popping wheelies or something, and it's so funny. I don't know why people think it's scary. I guess if they just don't like bugs, but it's just so funny. I just personally love it. I laugh at it every single time. It's just so random and just so unnerving. I just think it's so funny. Okay, so number 4, we have the Little Baby's Ice Cream. Now, a lot of people have heard about this one. You've probably seen it before, and are probably unfortunate enough to see it like at least once in your lifetime. But this commercial is from an ice cream company called Little Baby's Ice Cream, and their commercials are a little different. This one commercial opens with this man-like creature that is made entirely out of ice cream. He's covered with ice cream. And it's not really ice cream. It's like this marshmallow whip. Sorry to destroy your dreams and whatever you believed about the commercial. It's not really ice cream. Sorry. So he's just staring at the camera, and there's like a narration going on. It's like, "There's good reason for my glistening skin and how I shine, and how my pores are so clean and clear." And it's really creepy because he's just staring at the camera, and he's scooping ice cream off his forehead and he's licking it. He is in love with himself, and he never blinks, and it like gives this creepy smile. And I just think it's so funny. It just looks so funny watching him just scooping it off his head. He has no forehead. It's just flat. It's flat. If you get that meme, you're my favorite person. But he's just scooping inside himself, and at the end, it's like, "Little baby's ice cream. Ice cream is a feeling," and it gives this weird, creepy jingle. It's just so funny, just the way the narration and the look of the creature. It makes me laugh just thinking about it. Okay, so for number 3 is the video you saw at the beginning of the this entire countdown. It is called "A Nice Ride in the Countryside." Now, there's a lot of types of these videos. I don't know what language it is. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I think it's German or French, but it's definitely not English. But it's like an energy drink, and it's like trying to wake you up. So there's a jump scare. They figured it'd be funny, and it is pretty funny because every single type of video for this like company, they use the same noise. And they use the same one for every video. And I saw this when I was like 7 years old, and it made me scared. But every time I watch it after, it's just so funny. Just watching the little car just go along its way, and it goes behind the trees, and then it's just so, you see like a zombie or something, and it's just so funny. They're like, "Oh, change your shorts. Are you awake yet?" And I just think these commercials are just so funny. I wish they had aired these today, because watching people's reactions is just so genuine, and I think it's really funny. So for number 2, we have the Snickers commercial. This commercial, I think I saw once or twice on TV, and every single time I see it, it just makes me laugh. So essentially, there's this lady this lady's in the store and she's going through this aisle and she sees this like giant like figure, and it's like these kids that are like on each other's shoulders, and they're like they're trying to impersonate like an adult. You see in that in books, like they get on the shoulders and they wear this mask, kind of like the Miss Nelson books, if you remember. Miss Nelson comes back and Miss Nelson's missing, those type of books. But the lady's in the store and she sees this figure, and the figure talks to her. She's like, "Oh, Mrs. Jensen, you don't have any Snickers in your shopping cart. Let me help you." And so I'm just gonna say the fake lady. The fake lady like takes the entire like aisle of Snickers. There's a lot of Snickers on the shelf, and she just like shoves it in her cart. And the poor lady with the cart, she's like so confused. She's like trying to pull away, and then the fake lady grabs the cart. She's like, "I'm only helping, Snickers." And it's just so funny because the mask is so funny. Because like when it talks, like the cheeks like pinch, and it's really funny. I don't know why people think it's scary. It's just so funny. And the voice is so funny. It kind of reminds me of Mrs. Doubtfire in a way. But that video is so funny. And then she finally like pulls away and she just runs down the aisle, and then the commercial ends with like one of the zippers of like the jacket. It shows like a kid's face. She's like, "Oh, we're definitely going to her house." And then like the fake lady, the person on top, she's like, "Shh." It's so funny. You have to see it. I'll put all these videos in the description. So for number one, we have the Quiznos commercials. And this is the funniest thing I've seen in a long time. This video came out in like 2003, and there's like these creatures. They're kind of like hamsters, but they have like, okay, so imagine you have Snapchat, right? And you take a picture of yourself, and when you're making Snicker, you like cut out your eyes and you can like move it around to like make your face. That's essentially what these things are. And the voices these things have are atrocious. Like I'll try to do it. It's like, "We love Quiznos Subs! Quiznos Subs!" It's so funny because like the eyes like they move, and then the mouth like it just zooms in and out, and then there's like this guitar player that just like, and like there's another hamster like playing the guitar in the background. And these commercials are so funny. Like it has like a speech bubble, like what the characters are saying, because it's kind of hard to understand what they're doing. And there's like a different, like there's lots of types of these commercials. Like there'd be one where they'd be wearing like these hats with horns, and they'd be like, "We're not the Huns!" or something really random. And I think it's really funny. I don't know why people think it's creepy. It's so funny because the way they sing is so bad. It's funny. And I just love that commercial. So, that's my list. 5 commercials that people get freaked out on that I personally enjoy. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see these commercials, they'll be down in the description, and of course there's always screenshots of what the videos of entail. But thank you guys for watching, and have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.